Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again today. I'm doing another swipe. I will call it the color split swipe. I'm laying down some gold first over my pillow paint, which is just a house paint. And I'm trying a new house paint that's one of my subscribers suggested from Homebase. So we'll see. This is my first time using this paint. It's drying nicely today, I have to say. So we'll see. This color here is my favorite, my greenish blue by Amsterdam. Now what I'm going to do is stop when I get to the center. I'm going to throw down some magenta by Liquitex. Now let's see. Using a previously painted on canvas. I had to sacrifice a painting because I really wanted to pour last night, so gotta do what you gotta do. And now we are putting down Van Dyke Brown. I'm gonna go all the way across. I go over the pouring medium for those of you that are new in just a second here after I get the colors laid down. And finally, this is Lamp Black by Amsterdam. I'm loving the little bottles to store the paint in and squeeze them out with. They're very handy and cleanup is a lot easier. Okay, so now I'm using the copper cell activator again today. So this is a 1 part copper by Amsterdam and 1 part Australian flood Floetrol, which I am just about out of. So we probably will be going back to water and paint for the cell activator, like I've done in the past. Okay, so now we're gonna swipe. Now this house paint the consistency is, in my opinion, a lot different than the Valspar. So this is the Homebase brand. It's a nice consistency. I just have to get used to it. I haven't tried blowing out any blooms yet, so probably try that this evening. So you'll see when I'm I do speed up the video here in a second, just so you guys don't have to sit through. There you go, sped up by 2, just so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. What was I saying? Yeah, you could see here when I swiped this, I kind of like didn't go all the way down. I have to get used to the consistency of the house paint, so. Whoops, sorry about that. So again, I didn't put the copper all the way through because I don't want it to sink. So I'm kind of doing it step by step. But if you haven't swiped, or if you're doing the like Sheleeart technique using her pouring medium and doing the blooms, or these swipes, try out the copper as a cell activator. Now, again, the copper that I use is from Amsterdam, so I don't know what else works. That's all I've been using as my cell activator is Amsterdam. Let's see, the cells now on the magenta side like really pop. You can see here, hopefully you can see that. They're going nuts over there. On the greenish blue side, they were there. They're there, not as prominent as the magenta. So, I think that's because I wasn't really swiping that well on the greenish blue side. And again, I speed this up as well, the tilt, because, you know, the pillow paint is so thick. The house paint, I keep saying pillow paint, but it's house paint. It's so thick that it takes forever to move. I can thin it, but I like to keep it thick because I feel, in my opinion, for me, it holds the cell shape and the lacing. It just holds things together while you're moving it. And that's another reason you want to go really slow, so you don't lose the shape of all your cells and lacing. Yeah, I definitely have to practice a lot with this pillow paint, but I do like the way, like, the middle of it's still wet today, but the outside, like the frame of the painting, I guess, is dry, and it's a nice finish. I think it's maybe, I really want to wait until it's fully dry to critique it, but the finish so far is really nice. I kind of probably like it a bit better than the Valspar, but we'll see. And I have to do the blooms with it, so that's another story. I have to see how I get on with it with the blooms. And you can see the cells on the magenta side, so pretty. I was iffy about this one, but I really like it. I think it's really cool looking. So, I do anyway. It's different. Okay, so yeah. Looks like I'm going fast, but I'm going pretty slow. Just remember, this is sped up. Again, and thanks guys so much for subscribing. I'm so excited that I hit the 40,000. So off we go to 50,000, hopefully. Yes, I love it. And I love how, like, I didn't use many colors. You know, there was just the greenish blue and the magenta, Van Dyke brown, and the black, and it just... I have to say as well, the house paint, actually, this is what I was going to say, is the house paint seems to hold the color more. I don't lose... They're more vibrant. It doesn't seem to eat up the color. I'm going to maybe put that, potentially, correct me if I'm wrong, down to the house paint was a lot cheaper than the Valspar. So I'm thinking that there's probably less titanium in it. And so the white isn't messing around with the colors and making it fade. I don't know. That's just my guess. But I really like how it kept the color. It's very vivid. Again, that's just my opinion, though. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I like to think I do, but then I get corrected. Let's see. Yes, those cells and that lacing is just unreal. So I'm going to say this probably isn't most people's taste, this like split. I don't know. The color split. But I think it's really cool. So I'm going to keep playing. I want to do a really long one. Horizontal. And do a few different colors. Like a rainbow or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, here we are for the close-up. That was fast. Okay, there we have it. I did stick my finger in the copper there in the cell activator because it was white, and I tried to fix it, but it still kind of popped back. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell to be notified. Oh, look at that. I love that. Hit the bell to be notified of my uploads. Look at this, like, braid. I love that. The cell, like, lacing braid thing going on there. That is cool. Love, love, love. Okay, I'm going to get cut off. So I will talk to you guys soon. And a new video should be up tomorrow as well. So talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.